She doesn't want anything to do with me. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got the sun there. We are going to wash coffee. So, got a neighbor's truck coming down there. But as you see, the coffee's been sitting in there overnight. And yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to scoop out some of this wonderful stuff. The wife did a really good job scooping the floaters. Very minimal. Nothing but quality. Alrighty. Well, minimal work. I like that. Alright. So that's pretty good. I'm going to set you down here for a second. Alright. So, what we got is this thing right here. This is going to agitate the coffee in there. It's going to rub together and it's going to rub that mucilage, slimy stuff, off. So I'm going to do that, you know, with this thing a little bit. I'm going to do that a couple times and then, yeah. So we're going to open that. First we're going to check if the pipe's still in there. I'll show you what the pipe is later. And there we go. Alright, just helping getting the sweet stuff off of here. Who says farming can't be fun? Alright, well, I'll let that drain a little more. There's a lot of mechanical processes that professional coffee farmers and mills have, which eliminate a lot of the manual labor that I'm doing, like removing some of the pulp by hand that got through the machine, such as this stuff right here. You see there's a whole layer of this stuff before there's actual coffee. So you see that I'm pulling the pulp away and we see the coffee underneath. So I'm gonna get one of those pulp removers hopefully sometime. So I'm gonna spend time doing that and we'll get back to washing the coffee some more. Alright, I removed the surface of this pulp here. See, this is the shells that they get pulped out of. And as you guys might be able to tell, this is almost starting to look like what you guys see, except, you know, white and tan instead of roasted and dark brown or black. So we're getting there, we're starting. So what I'm going to do is fill it back up again and swirl it with that drill one more time, and then, yeah, drain it one more time and clean it. So wash it twice. Yeah. Alright, so I got the water filled up a little bit and just barely covering the coffee because I want the coffee to bump into themselves and clean themselves. So, second washing. So that was the second time. I was trying to be careful not to hit the bottom with the spinner and not hit the sides, because I don't want to crush the coffee. I just want them to rub up against each other to clean themselves. So now I'm going to spray out the coffee a little bit because I want to get as much sweet juices off as possible. All right, and we'll see you for the scooping out. All right, while that's draining some more, I'm going to use these buckets, which, oh my God, have holes in them. So I'll show you the purpose for that. All right, we're going to be scooping. Alrighty, so here's the coffee in the buckets. It's semi-clean. Not to worry about that, it's all part of the process, but they feel pretty clean. Just a little bit more. Oh, you can get out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray that down with some water. So these are our coffee drying tables. I just made these yesterday. These are from a previous batch. You can see, ooh, so nice and dry. I don't want to touch it with my wet hands right now because it's drying. So it takes about 10 or 12 days to dry. There's another table over there I just put on. So yeah, so I'm gonna put these guys on there. All right, so I'll spread those more evenly when I get the last batch up here, and I think I'm gonna put the last batch on that, just so it's super thin and can dry super nice. All right, so that concludes washing and putting on the drying tables. So that gets turned around a couple times a day when it's just fresh. So the first 2 days because it's kind of wet. So, but we do want this stuff sun dried, as you guys can see. Beautiful sun dryage. The sun's going to come out more. And yeah, so we don't want it to get wet. These table setups are super temporary. So we'll set up an actual drying deck, which is what most people or farmers do, is they have a drying deck. But I think I will incorporate these tables into the drying deck and have a multi-stage process for better overall drying. All right, I'm off to work now. Hope you guys enjoyed this part of the coffee processing, and we'll take you along for more of the processing. So it'll be a while before I make a next video because we gotta wait for the coffee to dry. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.